Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly reading for April 10th to the 16th. This is for Virgo, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity. To get more specific and detailed with your reading, Virgo, I do this because I love you and I want you to feel like it's a personal reading rather than a general spread. Lastly, I use astrology because it's been used for thousands of years. It's had major influence in divination, including tarot, which every card does have an astrological element or a ruling planet. So we go really deep when the two are combined. Now, Virgo, this is a big week for you. I'm very excited for you. There's a big money week. I don't know if hey, some of y'all may have gotten new jobs, raises, your partners as well. And the reason I say that is because last week's full moon was in your second house, okay, of income, of salary. But, and then Jupiter and Aries right now, and we're going to talk about this because this is huge for you, okay? Jupiter and Aries is in your eighth house of other people's money. So think of other people's resources. Think of like everything but your salary. So bonuses, commissions, even your partner getting a huge raise. Think of inheritance. So this is a big week for money and wealth, all right? The other thing is, if you saw my monthly forecast, you know that Tuesday, April 11th, the best, luckiest day of the year. Not even of the week or the month, of the entire year. And you're going to love it, okay? This is the day the sun is conjuncting Jupiter. Now, why is this such a big deal, okay? I'll tell you. This is a big deal because they're both in Aries. Now, we just came out of this powerful new moon in Aries. And next week, we have a new moon solar eclipse in Aries. All right, very rare to have two new moons in the same sun back to back, but both of those new moons are sandwiching this best day of the year. They're both in Aries, Jupiter and Aries. All this activity in Aries is in your eighth house of other people's money, other people's resources, and transformation. The eighth house rules death and rebirth. So you are out of a lot of the signs, you're going through some really transformative moments, okay? And I really love that for you. There's a lot happening, and you may become a little bit more spiritually active as well. Think of what spiritual means to you, right? But with Mercury having gone into Taurus last week, that is your ninth house, okay? And so that is spirituality. That's philosophy, your philosophies, what you believe in. It's even higher education. So you could be thinking about going back to school to learn something. You could be even just learning something. You could be in a new job role where it's very different to you, and it's something that you're really excited about and you're learning. But Mercury and Taurus it's great, and it's really grounding, and it's practical, pragmatic, going toward the things that you want, having that long-term commitment energy. Now, another thing happening this week, Venus is going into Gemini. We love that. That's very social. I want you to be very social this week, okay? Very social aspect. It's very fun. It's very flirty. It's very, auspicious. And, Venus, all about love and a lot of mental stimulation too, okay? Think about Gemini, right? The sign of communication. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, this is going to be an absolutely great week. Let's see what's going on for you, Virgo. Sun and rising for April 10th to April 16th. Now, Virgo, you'll see my dog has joined me again. Her name is Ruby. I know because a lot of people ask in the comments, and it's really cute. But her name's Ruby, and she likes to sit up here with me. Sometimes she doesn't. But today she is very excited about sleeping right next to me, and I'm not going to wake her up, so that's why I try to just make do with the table space I have here. Virgo, when I said this is going to be a big week, this is possibly your biggest week of the year, or so far. This is incredible. I mean, you got four major arcanas, and they're big. When I say, remember I said from the very beginning, you're going through major transformation. This is the week, okay? This is the week, and I'm very excited for you. And already the energy I'm getting is insane. So this could possibly be your best week of reading. This is, wow. Let's go ahead and get started. You got the world, okay? You got the world. So this is indicating you've made it. All right, there's been some transformation, there's been a lot of activity happening in your life. You've come to the end. There's 22 paths, all right, in the tree of life. There are 22 major arcanas, and we have come to the end. The world, this is achievement. This is, look at the wreath, all right, and the sign of the Ouroboros, all right, Ouroboros, it really is, it's a nod to the Ouroboros. It's an alchemical something. It's been around forever, for ages. It's been, even in cave drawings, right? It's endured the test of time, and it's, the unity of all things and its cycles, right? And now we've come to the end of this cycle, all right? You see the four fixed signs and the corners of the world here, bringing that stability. There's a lot of stability activity this week, in fact, this entire month. But look at her dancing, all right? You should be very proud of yourself, Virgo. Be very proud of yourself. You're about to enter a brand new phase in your life. This is incredible. The Hangman and the heart of your spread, all right? It's like the headline news of this week. Now, this transformation is really big, and you're going to have to want it, all right? I want you to put all your energy toward it, okay? Because the Hanged Man comes right before death. Death is all about transformation, right? That's the transformational process into a better place in your life. Now, listen, the Hanged Man, you can see he's hanged upside down as he appears in many, religious texts, but he has a halo around his head. He has a smile on his face. He put himself there. He put himself there to look at things in a new way, okay? Have this new perspective. And what's really interesting, again, listen, before you have this transformation, you have to be, you have to surrender the things that's not working for you, and you have to be aware of the things that's not working for you, that learn from everything from the past, but learning all these new things. That's why he's hanged himself upside down, is to look at the world in a different way. He did it very dramatically too. He did it. You can stand on the top of the cliff and see the world a different way. No, it's about, look at, like, this is dramatic. And so this is saying the heart of your spread. Remember what I said, Mercury and Taurus, okay? All of that activity, being grounded and moving forward, and being practical in terms of, like, going toward your hopes and dreams. And hey, there you go. It's really just now, it's all that really, really, really surrendering the old you, embracing this new you, okay? But looking at things in a new way. Now, again, Mercury and Taurus in your ninth house. Remember what I said. Learning new things, okay? Higher mind, expansion, spirituality. Boom. Okay? This is really, really big. This is really big. You got the Page of Wands, all right, in your challenge area. The only thing I'm going to say here is the Page of Wands is someone who's very dreamy, right? And he's he's a dreamer. Look how compelled he is by that wand. He just wants it to grow. He wants those seeds, those leaves to grow. He's very inspired, all right? When it comes to the challenge area, all I'm saying is don't feel uninspired right now. Don't be afraid of this new journey that you're about to embark on, whether it is a new job, a new career path. Hey, it could be something that has to do with a relationship. It can be home related, family, what resonates with you. Whatever it is, there's something brand new, okay? Something brand new. You're going through a major transformation, as I said from the beginning, with all this activity in Aries, which is your 8th house of transformation. And I usually go in order, but I'm just going to go ahead and pull it here. You got the Magician in your future. You got the World in your past, the end of Major Arcanas, the beginning, full circle. I mean, Ouroboros on his belt. This is your biggest, like, I know the term life changing is so dramatic, but look at your spread. I mean, Virgo, this is insane. You got the 6 of Cups in your crown. And so this is amazing. This is one of my favorite cards. Look how this is all about, like, not being so serious, right? Like tapping into your inner child. A lot of y'all are even actually maybe thinking about your children and the, being like protecting them. But it really is, this is the biggest house in tarot, okay? Indicating there's a lot of comfort, there's a lot of security, there's a lot of protection in this card, okay? And I really love that for you, all right? It came up in your crown, all right? So you are thinking about that, not only for the people in your life, but for yourself as well. You just want the security moving forward, all right? This is awesome. This is amazing. This is amazing. I want you to have nostalgic moments too. I think that's going to really help as you move forward. Remember, we're surrendering the things that doesn't serve us well, and there's a difference, that involves things in the past, right, in the history, but your history, but there's a difference with nostalgia. Nostalgia are those things that, research has proven it improves mental health, it improves quality of life, it improves well-being. And so have these nostalgic moments. I always say, like, when I take like a long distance flight or whatever, I always throw on like an 80s movie, because you know how flights can be like really uncomfortable, especially when you're going on a long flight, and you're just like cramped in your seat and it's like stressful or whatever. But those moments of nostalgia, like think about, like, even if you're just like in a car, driving somewhere, and one of your favorite songs from the 90s come on and you feel so good, right? Nostalgia is so good. And I love that they came up in your crown. 6 is the heart of the tree of life. Now look in the root of your spread, you got the sun. I mean, Virgo, this is literally, I don't even know what to say. You have the full protection of the sun here. I mean, the sun is, as you know, the, most significant symbol in tarot, but it is the most powerful thing in the world, right? It's you and me, the billions of people on this planet. We're alive because of the sun, right? Our solar system exists because of the sun. And if you want to go there, if you want me to go there, we know that there are billions of galaxies in the universe, right? There's billions of galaxies, all right? And they're like 80 to 90% of them are made of like star clusters and star systems, and especially like binary star systems or whatnot. We have a sun. We are a solar system. We are an anomaly. This is how special the sun is, shining all that light, okay, in your life, shining all those dark shadows out of your life. I mean, this is abundance. This is opportunity. Remember, I said this week has the best day of the year. All right. That happens to be in your sign or your house of transformation. All right. So this is absolutely amazing. This is a mind-blowing spread. All right, I want you to know that, Virgo. I want you to know that this is opportunity, this is optimism. You see the naked child on the white horse, you see the red banner. I mean, this is victory. This is that feeling of freedom, like especially with the 6 of cups in your crown. And then this is also, a lot of purity here, but this is amazing. And then again, in your future, you got the magician. So you see how significant this is. You're coming from the world, the end of this one chapter of your life, this one era of your life, and you're beginning a new one. All right, you see again the symbol of the Ouroboros and both, okay, in both of these cards. Not only is the sign of infinity over his head, only one of 2 cards that has that, but on his belt, the sign of the Ouroboros, okay? And it really is, again, it's endured the test of time. And we can even, Ouroboros, it's, break it down. Oro is tail, right? Boros is devouring, all right, if you break it down to its etymological root. And again, it's the snake or the serpent or the salamander eating its tail, again indicating and reflecting that unity of all things and how everything works in cycles. And it's this death and rebirth that is what's happening right now for you, okay? Everything that's happening right now, from the new moon that we had last month, to the fact that Jupiter's conjuncting the sun in Aries, and then that new moon solar eclipse in Aries, which is game changing and it brings new changes. Whew. Oh my goodness, Virgo, this is your best weekly reading. I don't even have to pull your... I mean, like, this is your best weekly reading. So you are embarking on this brand new journey. The one thing I'm going to say, Know what you want. Direct that energy, okay? This is as above, so below. I want you to pay attention to the hand pointing to the ground. That's the most important, okay? Because you see his hand to the sky. Virgo, you know what your dreams are. You know what you want to manifest. You know what your hopes and wishes are. Bring them into your reality. Bring them into your physical reality. You see, you have all the tools of tarot here, all right? You have the Pentacles, the Cups, the Swords, and Wands. Direct that energy. Do you want more money? Do you want love? Do you direct that energy? He has the power to manifest whatever he wants. You will have that power. Virgo, this is your best reading, and it's giving me, like, even actually, I would say of all time, your best weekly reading. I'm going to pull your staff now to see what's going on here. Oh my gosh, this is your best weekly reading of all time. And this is one of the best, and I've been doing tarot for a really long time. This is one of the best, most significant readings that I've pulled for any sign, okay? In my career. Look at your staff. Look at your staff. Virgo, Ace of Cups. Your first card in your staff, all right? Listen, I always say, think of the last time something brought you so much joy. You cried. It brought you to tears. There you go. It looks like you're wanting another moment. You're having another moment. It's coming. All right. You can see the chalice overflowing. All five senses. All right. All your five senses completely overflowing with emotions. Just that feel good. This is not even feel good. This is like nirvanic. Okay, this is rapturous. All right, this is euphoria. This is amazing. This is amazing here. I love this for you. I mean, Ace of Cups is the heart of tarot. All right, so I don't even know what to say. I mean, you got Temperance. In your external factors area, you're protected. This is an archangel protecting you. This is Archangel. This is she brings that balance, okay? That balance into your life, all right? Not only in your physical world, but mind, body, soul, all right? And this is someone, and it could actually be someone too in your physical world that, whether it's your partner or if you're here for career, maybe a boss or a colleague, but someone who really just is there for you. And it's just like, what she's saying is just enjoy the moment. All those great things you want are coming. Enjoy the moment, okay? Remember, Temperance literally translates to self-restraint, right? Moderation, temporare. It traces back to its Latin roots. It actually means to mix, all right? She was known as the alchemist when we talk about alchemy, all right? So mixing everything to have the perfect, outcome. I mean, you're protected. You're completely protected, all right? This is amazing. You even see the little sun in her forehead, right? That really is like the pineal gland, right? The intuitiveness. Anyway, let's keep going because I'm so excited. You got the Four of Wands. All right, so it looks like you are looking for this milestone. You are looking for success and victory, and this is a card that's really attached to like marriage and proposals and milestones. Think of milestones in your life, right? Getting married, buying a new home, getting a new job, being recognized in your job. I mean, look out. This is the hurrah moment, okay? This is it. Now, look at your final outcome. You got the Three of Cups. So it looks like you're going to get it. It looks like you're getting everything. I mean, like this, honestly, I don't even know what to say at this point. Like, your reading this is the best weekly reading you've had. Like, one of the best weekly readings I've done for any sign. I mean, this is joy. This is celebrating. Okay? This is celebration. This is sisterhood. This is brotherhood too. All right? This is like getting together, being social. Remember, Venus and Gemini. Be social this week. All right? But at the core of this card is bonding. Okay? Bonding. This is great. Bonding is something that I say, it does, physiologically, it raises our oxytocin levels, right? Even getting a hug from someone, but bonding. I say this all the time. Let's go all the way back to the beginning of humankind. We hunted in packs. We traveled in packs. We slept in packs. There was never I. It was always we. All right? It was always we. Bonding is a human condition, and it's so good for your soul. In fact, there was Harvard did a research, 85-year research to find out what was the key to true happiness. Do you know what the answer was, Virgo? Social fitness. our relationship with other people, but you are, so I want you to be social. I want you to celebrate. You have, I mean, this is in your final outcome. There's a lot of joy and celebration with this card. You are definitely going to celebrate something. And one other thing I'm going to point out, 3, okay? It's all about growth and advancement. Remember, in the cups emotion, right? So, you are growing, all right? This moment, you're growing, even spiritually, as I said, but 3 is also creation, the birth of new things. You are moving into a really big new change in your life, and it's very auspicious, and you have a lot of power to manifest whatever you want. I mean, look at your spread. Look at your spread. I don't even know what to say. Like, Virgo, I'm actually like, I really want to just like post this right away for you. This is amazing. This is amazing. Just don't feel uninspired, okay? And that's all. If there's one takeaway, it's, the page 1's in your challenge area. The other thing is, like, some of y'all may not know what you're passionate about or what your calling is. But again, you got the magician in your future, so think about it. Where do you want to direct that energy? And listen, this is like not a race. Go at your comfort level, all right? But it's all those moments of bonding. Remember, be really social, because those answers could come through people that that your friends, your family, right? But also remember, you got temperance in your external factors area. You have your guides on your side. You have a lot of you're protected, all right? So it might just come intuitively. But Virgo, this is your best weekly reading. This is your best weekly reading, and one of the best weekly readings I've done for any sign. So this is a big week for you, very big week for you. I'm very excited for you, Virgo. All right. So I forgot to say my line. I was so excited. If you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. I love hearing from y'all, and claim it. This is oh my gosh. It's very rare to see readings like this, okay? And if you're a subscriber, I love you. Thanks so much for being here. You're amazing. Next week, we have that really big new moon solar eclipse and the sun moving into Taurus. So we'll talk about that next week. But thanks again, Virgo, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.